IT Insights, 5 questions to tech and business leaders.
Hi and welcome to our brand new IT Insights series, 5 questions. This series will help us understand our speakers more and get to know them better. I'm curious as to what they will share in terms of experiences, lessons learned and challenges they have to face. Today, my guest is Anna Mleczko. Great to have you here.
Happy to be here.
Before we move on to the questions, could you introduce yourself to our audience a little bit?
Yeah, happily. I'm a part of marketing department in Future Processing, and I'm responsible for 3 elements. One being creating content, the second one being partnership marketing with our clients. So we build partnerships and relations with marketing teams in our clients' companies. And the third one being extending network and being in touch with tech experts from outside the company to create content with them.
Thank you for that introduction and your background. Okay, so let's begin, shall we?
Let's do it.
The first question is a bit hypothetical. What would you be doing if you weren't doing this? I mean, career-wise.
Okay, so it's a simple one. If I wouldn't have been here and working in marketing, I would have been an opera singer. At least I hope so. So it was my dream to sing in La Scala and to be an artist. If not opera singer, then definitely something that is interesting, because I believe in, doing in your life, in your professional life, something that you like, that you love. So something interesting, and marketing is definitely something that you can, be passionate about.
If you're passionate about what you do, it's not work anymore, isn't it?
That's what they say.
Exactly. We all have those thoughts. If I knew this earlier, I would do something differently. If you had one piece of advice to give to the young you, let's say 20 years old, at the very beginning of your career path, what would it be?
I would tell myself to believe in what I'm doing and believe in looking for a perfect place when it comes to career and developing myself. But the most important thing is that I will tell myself that, Anna, there are some amazing years waiting for you, so just go live your life and enjoy it.
I love this approach. Right. Very optimistic one. Definitely.
That's the one, yeah.
So moving aside from the hypothetical situations, I'm curious if there was a situation that you would, let's say, call a failure, but that made you draw a lot of conclusions from and made you learn a lot in your career.
If you're thinking about terrible, big failure that that I can still think about, when I sleep, no, definitely there wasn't a great failure that, nearly destroyed my career. And I'm happy that there weren't things like this. Yeah. But I believe that, no one is perfect and nobody's work is perfect. So I had a pleasure to work on different projects, being engaged in different campaigns. And in each of them, there were some things that could have been done better. There were small mistakes that next time I hope I will not make them. So I believe that I can just look at all the experience that I've gathered during these 6 years of being engaged in marketing and business development, learn from the mistakes, and thanks to all these small failures, I can make my work better. The one that I'm working on now, and the future one, of course, as well.
Perfect. And moving ahead, looking forward, what are the challenges you will have to face in the nearest future and how you want to handle them?
So the most interesting thing about future is that you are never sure what will come.
Very true.
Yeah, so there are some challenges I'm not aware of. Even though we have a lot of data and we can, guess what will happen with more and more information that we gather. I believe that my future challenges will be strictly connected to the challenges of our company, the challenges of our industry. And I hope that thanks to experience and thanks to collaboration within the company and with other companies, we will be strong enough to face them and just grow stronger.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And the last question refers to the trends on the market, basically. Recently, we've seen this approach of human centrism in all spheres of life and generally work. Do you think it's also a thing in marketing?
Definitely. Definitely, it's a thing in all the industries, as you said. And as marketing is created by people, even though we have a lot of data collected, but automatically, we are still thinking, and we have to think about who is on the other side, who is the final user of, for example, software product that we're creating in future processing, for example. So yes, when creating marketing materials, you have to think about the person who is on the other side and not sell what you're doing, but help the person achieve their goals and help them with their challenges with the product that you're having. And I believe that marketing, being a part of this whole business organism that the company is, has to be human-centered, and happily is.
Yeah, definitely. Couldn't agree more on that. Thank you for sharing your experiences with us today.
It was a pleasure to be here.
Great to have you here. And thank you, our audience, for listening to Anna's stories today. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
IT Insights, 5 questions to tech and business leaders. Visit us at itinsights.tech and dive into our podcasts, webinars and events.